Hi everyone, Renegade 67 here with a special guest for this thing.
The one, the only, the incredibly retarded Silverwolf 20.
You may or may not know who this is, that doesn't really matter. This is my blind LP of Let's Play, well that's my blind Let's Play of Let's Play, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All, Case 1, I don't know what it's called, Part 1, yay, that's a long title.
Nobody needs to know who I am, nobody needs to know who anything is. All you need to know is Inception.
Yeah, Silverwolf 20 is also a Let's Player, yes,
of sorts.
Yes, sort of. Sometimes he is. He does some stuff.
Sometimes I'm a Let's Player, sometimes I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player, sometimes I'm a Pokemon player, other times I'm just an annoying idiot on the internet for the lulz.
Which one he is this time, we will have to wait and see.
Exactly.
For now...
No spoilers on this channel!
He has not seen all of this game, but he's seen the first case, right?
I've seen the first two cases of the second game.
Well, alright then. But he can't actually see my screen, so I'm gonna have to tell him what's going on. But, I usually do a good job with that anyway. So, without further ado...
I can use my ability of Inception to figure out what's going on.
I'm gonna watch this introduction, and I haven't even actually watched the introduction yet. Most people, are saying and try to play the introduction first, but...
People actually test their recording by looking at the introduction to a game before playing, but no, Renegade is a true boss.
I'm crazy.
And has decided to not test any sort of recording whatsoever.
I tested it a little.
Trying this for the first time now.
And besides, it's like the same. It works the same way as the first game did. Oh,
no, it doesn't. The second intro, I believe, features the judge.
Right, shut up! Shut up! I am going to watch it now.
Or amnesia.
I am watching it. The Lost Turnabout. Okay, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Case 1, blind, something, justice, lot, go.
Okay, yeah, I know which case this is.
Eerie music. This is reminding me of Ocarina of Time. I remember at the end, Gandalf shows up and he's playing on the creepy thing. How did I get into this mess?
Looking at a cell phone, yes?
Hmm?
Phoenix is looking at a cell phone, yes?
Not yet. You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Oh, yes. The awesome judge.
Oh my god! What the hell? Is the judge like the big bad in this game? Does he have an evil twin?
He's gonna bring the hammer down.
Oh no, not the hammer. Stop, hammer time. Oh no, not the hammer. You are no longer worthy of your title. That's not good.
No, it's not.
Oh crap, Phoenix is dead.
Unfortunately, in the not-too-distant future, there will be a new Ace Attorney who will be able to do Phoenix Wright proud. We hope.
September 8th, 9:08 a.m., District Court Defender Lobby number 1. Never saying that again. Watch me say it again.
You will.
Is that the Steel Samurai? I think it is. Maybe. Sounds Steel Samurai-ish. I could be wrong. Anyways, what a nightmare. And I bet it was this ring cone that caused it.
Yep.
I really shouldn't be dozing off right before our trial starts anyway. Beep. Huh. Looks like they hung up. You know, I'm kinda actually surprised, because usually in the first case they show off who did it. Well, I mean, they don't always, but like, the only times they haven't, from what I've seen, is, probably Apollo Justice.
You're about to eat your words.
Oh my god, he's gonna... Is that like a fire extinguisher?
Something like that.
Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... Oh my god, Phoenix is the victim, what? It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. I need a doll. A few minutes later, District Cobby Defendant Court number 7.
Yep. Things are about to get a whole lot more interesting in this playthrough.
Ellipses. I'm gonna press plus. Do I have stuff? Okay, what do I have? Attorney's badge. It's my all-important badge. It shows that I'm a defense attorney, even though I rarely ever use it.
I was about to say, you know what the sad part about the beginning evidence that you get the attorney's badge, and yet you never ever need to use it.
You sometimes do, actually, I've found, annoyingly enough. I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there. Amnesia much?
Ever needed to use the attorney's badge as evidence?
Dustin's a top. Well, you don't need to use it as evidence, really, but
That's what I meant.
Dustin's a
It's
top.
completely worthless.
I am speaking. Dustin's autopsy report. Time of death 9/6 at 6:28 p.m. Cause broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. Okay, body covered in bruises. Broken neck. 6:28 p.m. All right. Glasses found under the victim's body. Okay, glasses, broken glasses. Nearsighted lenses. Nearsighted. That's all there. Profile photos. Maggie Bird, what? Okay, yeah, I've played future games. This is like the only one only one that's been released over here that I haven't played yet. But whoa, okay, yeah, she's in.
The only one I haven't played yet is Apollo Justice.
I've played that.
That's because I haven't found it yet.
Yeah, she's in Trials and Tribulations and in AAI. So I guess this is where she appeared. I figured as much, but I didn't know what case.
Maggie Bride, right? Yeah, this is her first appearance.
Yeah, I know. The victim, okay, Dustin Prince is the victim of the policeman. It seems that he was dating. Ooh, okay.
Yep, shit just got real.
Ouch, my head, it's throbbing. Let me guess, amnesia. Why does it feel so foggy in there? And there she is. And she
The woman of the hour.
She even salutes somewhat like Gumshoe.
Bride.
She even salutes somewhat like Gumshoe. Ack!
How dare you compare her to Gumshoe? She's a goddess. He's an idiot.
Gumshoe is awesome. Good morning.
He's awesome because he's an idiot.
Still.
He's the best comedy relief the Phoenix Wright series ever had.
That's arguable. People,
Why? Who do you think is funnier
people
than
are at their
Gumshoe?
best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? I don't know. I'll have to think about it.
The only one who may be funnier than Gumshoe is Godot.
I believe it's pronounced Godot. I'm just kidding.
Whatever it's pronounced.
Sorry,
It's still funny as fuck.
Can you please turn the
Go
cheeriness
on.
down? I'm talking to Maggie right now. My head sort of hurts. I see. It hurts. Yep, amnesia, definitely. Roger that. ... Quickly checking my volume levels. They're still fine. Anyways. Am I in trouble or something? Are you in trouble, Phoenix? I think you're in a lot of trouble. You didn't see that. Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong? What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. Uh-huh. Place my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Life in my hands? Promise me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Well, duh, we do that every case. Just when I thought all hope was lost. When all the other lawyers had laughed at me. Laughed me off.
Can I just make one comment real quick before you continue?
Go ahead.
You find people not guilty in every case, except for the 5th case of the first game, where you presented the wrong evidence at the wrong time and you got an instant game over.
Shut up.
Which is probably the funniest thing I've ever seen. Go on.
Yeah, well, you know what? Failures are funny, and that's kinda... Yeah, I agree. I agree. Watching blind Let's Plays, watching failures can be funny. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it gets annoying after a while. But,
Although I will admit, for a blind playthrough of that case, you did pretty damn good.
Really now. I was watching someone else who I also think did better, but, I think I was more entertaining. Anyways, just like that.
Well, and considering you're the only blind Let's Player I follow, I think you did good.
Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, I should probably say this. This isn't starting till Case 2, which, Mr. Silverwolf will not be attending. But,
Aww.
MrCanadianDonut is the other person I was talking about. He made a blind LP of, the entire first game. When Case 2 comes around, we're going to be starting it about the same time. I'm doing Case 1 before he is, but it's an introduction case, no one cares. And we're going to be having a bit of a race to see who can blind beat it first.
That's pretty cool.
I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. So yeah, if you don't know who MrCanadianDonut is, I'll probably put my link in his description.
I don't, but I'll look him up later.
But a lot of my subscribers do know who he is, so at least from what I've seen in the comments on his videos. Actually, really love to watch court proceedings. I always root for you to win. Aren't you nice? When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. Oh, well, I wasn't looking in those places if you were wondering. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? Yep, amnesia. What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that?
'Cause he's a dick.
Yeah, he is a bit of a dick sometimes. How can you do this to a fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? Yeah, I'm kind of horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant, well, yeah, I meant like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this. At least I'm not Clavier Gavin. But... Spoilers! No, I'm just kidding. It's pretty... Anyway.
Or that prosecutor from the 5th case. Oh god, I hated him.
Who? What? Where?
The guy that you fought in case 5 of the
first game?
The head prosecutor.
That was Miles Edgeworth.
No. The guy that Phoenix and Edwards teamed up to take down.
Oh, Gant?
Yeah, him.
Yeah, he's someone else. But Clavier Gavin is from Apollo Justice, actually. I'm gonna be trying to keep the spoilers to a minimum, at least on Apollo Justice. But yeah, I'm gonna let things slip out probably. Not on Apollo Justice, because I'm gonna be careful. Anyways.
Yep.
Yes, I'm... Who am I? Who are you? Do. The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? Oh shit. Trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? Oh yeah, count on me. Good idea.
Counting on someone who has amnesia to bail you out of jail time.
Yes, I must have him.
This is surely gonna end well.
Can I piece together? This is deja vu. It's like playing Ghost Trick all over again, except I don't know what I'm doing. From our conversation, I can safely say that I'm probably a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. So unlike me.
Because clearly he knows what kind of person he is while he has amnesia.
Definitely. Someone please. Tell me this is just a bad dream. It might be a nightmare. Dun, dun, dun.
Hammer.
Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Because it's real life? In a game, of course, but it's real life in the game. And, oh, Winston Payne, what's up, buddy? I'm gonna pwn you in court again, even with amnesia. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. No, the prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
I swear I'll win a case one of these days, I promise.
Apparently he was undefeated until, case 1 of Trials and Tribulations. At least according to what he says in Apollo Justice.
Couldn't tell that based on his record.
Yeah, I know. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I think Clavier's in the stand. No. I guess not. Irk. Now then, are you ready? No, I don't think I'm ready. I kind of have amnesia. What happened if I say no? You know what? I'm not gonna test it because I'm crazy. I don't want to get an instant game over. Instant game over in the first case. Talk about hardcore. Yeah, I guess
more reason to do it.
Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. Oh, now you want to wait. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory's kind of suckage right now. The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make the trial fair but swift. Like with Pokemon, we have to swift so we never miss.
Yep.
I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. No, definitely not. Actually, I did.
That would be irresponsible of me.
Oh, of course. Too irresponsible. I'd never do that. Mr. Payne.
What is this word you speak of?
Your opening statement, please. If you please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. Yes, killed her lover.
Nice Payne voice.
This is like case 1 all over again, of the first game, that is. But, except it's a girl killing a guy instead of a guy killing a girl. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policewoman? You did what to a policeman?
I'm not gonna take this anymore. I'm going home.
It wasn't me! I didn't do it! I'm innocent! Besides, Dustin and I... we weren't lovers like that. What were you like? Anyways, in any case... the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. Well, usually the witness is what? The defendant? It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I think I've learned a decent amount about blind LPing and how to keep things entertaining even when I don't know what's going on. Oh, you're talking about defense. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who are you again? Please bring Detective Dick. Go! He appeared in the first case. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
He's even funnier than in the second case of the first game, if I remember correctly.
Well, yeah, he first appears in the second case of the first game. It's just, I believe this is the only time, at least that I know, that he appears in the first case of the game. Pretty sure.
Correct, because the third game...
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead.
Have you done the first case of the third game, or no?
I have beaten the third game.
Okay, so yeah, then it's not a spoiler if I say the first case is a flashback.
Yeah. That's why I said that's the first time Payne apparently ever lost.
Mm-hmm.
Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. Don't call me Dick. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know, bound chicka wow wow, but what? You work under that detective? Yes, sir. While I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. But not the pedophile kind. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done.
That would just be creepy.
Yeah, that would be terrible. Of course not. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Detective Gumshoe. Please describe for us the details of this murder. Sir, yes, sir. With honors.
With honors.
Happened at the park near headquarters. Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. Ooh, I like this one. Oh. Okay. Happened at a park. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. I'm gonna check the court record. Check his autopsy. Cause broken neck. That would make sense.
No.
The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. So far, so good. Details are listed in the
painful
report that was distributed yesterday. Of course. Ah, yes. This autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? Even though I do kind of have one and I've already seen it. I'm ahead of you, Phoenix.
That's not good if a blind LPer is ahead of a defense attorney.
See, everything is in order here. Yeah, that's usually how it works. I'm either way ahead of him or somewhere far behind him. We're rarely ever on the same track, two of us.
Why would you ever want to be behind him, good sir? That does not...
Human centipede. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. Victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirm the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well.
The prosecution would like to be taken seriously, please.
No! You are Payne. The court accepts it into evidence. You are pain, which means we will just put pain upon your image.
Yippers!
Yay, court photo 1. I'm gonna look at that, and I'm gonna feel happy that I am. Where is it?
And you'll probably figure out more than Phoenix Wright ever will.
The victim fell from the walking path above. Press the A button for details. Okay, his hat's off. He's on the ground. See a phone booth there. See a clock? Is that a clock or is that... I'm not sure what that is. Okay, looks like he was pushed. Alright then. Simple, simple.
If that's what I think it is, how can you not figure out what it is?
A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Of course. I knew that. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? Sure. I think it's on left. There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Just a little bit. Actually...
Just a smidge. Phoenix needs to tune his
Yeah, it's just nerves. Give me a second. Every first case out of every game I have to act stupid. Except in Apollo Justice.
Even in Apollo Justice.
No, he's pretty smart in Apollo Justice. How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. No, give him 7 years. Then he's a pro, apparently. Alright, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. I already done that, way ahead of you. Court record? Me and no speak English. Info about evidence
You don't speak common sense, so...
with this case are listed there, sir. Okay, for anyone who doesn't know about the Phoenix Wright series, in which case, why are you watching this? You should know what's going on.
Well, that's not true. What if somebody's never seen it before and is trying to see what it's all about?
Okay, if that's the case, how this game works is you've got evidence and you've got profiles. And then people will make statements, and usually you're only allowed to present evidence. In Trials and Tribulations, you're allowed to present profiles. Not sure if it's like that in this game or not. If you present something wrong, you get a penalty. In some games, in some cases, in some circumstances, the penalty will be quite large. You can press people as well to get more information, but in certain circumstances, in certain cases, in certain games, pressing people at the wrong time will also give you a penalty. Basically, your goal is to make your client not guilty, and then win the case, and then get your money, and then still feel like you're poor, and that Gumshoe has more money than you. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Court record by pressing the plus button. The plus button? Fourth wall? You really know what you're talking about, huh? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. Speaking of legal aids, where's Maya? No.
Every case will be guilty if she becomes your aide.
Yeah, Miss Bad Luck. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Okay, we'll save it for the next part. Until then, this has been Renegade67 and Silverwolf 20 with part 1 of Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Just for All. Case 1, Lost Turnabout. I'm not gonna say that all next... tongue twisters.
Yeah,
Bye.
please don't. That gets redundant.